Next we'll be finishing the tier list. I'm sorry that in part 2 I had very terrible explanations for the characters. So this Falco, I'll be giving much better one. Falco is basically the slower version of Fox. That's all he is. So Fox is much more better than Falco. The first character, and we got him over from D tier, yes, I skipped out somehow on 2 D tier characters, and that's Simon and Victor Belmont. They're just not good characters to play as. They're like Little Mac, but they're pretty predictable. Yeah, they're not really good characters to play as. Their Final Smash is decent, but you have to get very close to the other characters. Next is Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus has pretty low KO power, so that puts her in D tier as well. See, I'm actually not that bad as Zero Suit Samus. Her Final Smash is actually decent, so she's not bad. You know, any character, of course, like I said in part 1, if you're good at the game and you play casual, you can probably win with, yes, even Zigglypuff and Seek. So now we're going over the B tier characters. The first character is Incineroar. Incineroar is, yes, if you play on a big map like, Incineroar with, like, Temple, Incineroar is actually pretty decent. But on small maps, or on a Final Destination type map, all you really have to do is, like with Little Mac, is knock off Incineroar. And also, any inexperienced raid characters know that they don't know how to deal with raids. Don't know if you just sealed, raids will go away. But any inexperienced player will know that's how it is. And now we're going over Sword. We'll be going over this character I forgot was Toon Link. I forgot about him. I'm going by Young Link. Same things apply with him with Young Link. So yeah, he's with Young Link. Now we're going over the second batch of Sword characters. We're going over Roy. Where's Roy? Roy and Chrom. Both of these characters are very much the same. And of course too, yeah, they're echoes, so I'm putting them by itself. Roy and Chrom have the only difference is the recovery. Besides that, the moves are the same. So now we're going over the A tier characters. Yes, the A tier characters. The first character is Cloud. Bigger swords means your character is better. That's how it is. And also, Limit has been buffed, making Cloud A tier. Next character is Fox. Fox is actually not terrible at casual. If you know how to play as him, he's actually a pretty great character. Fox has, you can spam one attack over and over again, which is that attack where and also a lot of his neutral moves are pretty fast as well. And of course in casual you also need to be pretty fast as well. Unless you're a heavyweight, if you're a weight character, you should be pretty fast. So yes, next character is King Dedede. King Dedede has a very great, the King Dedede is pretty decent. His Gordos are pretty overpowered if you don't know how to dodge them, and are easily able to, if you know how to edge guard, you're an inexperienced player, and basically, you can use your Gordos to your advantage. Oh, I thought that was a spider. That was the cord. Silly me. But next character is Banjo-Kazooie. You would think this character is not that great, but Banjo-Kazooie has some pretty overpowered moves. His recovery is decent, which is what you need in any Smash game. And basically, you also have some pretty overpowered and spammable attacks you can use for his character. And his Final Smash is actually pretty good. So next is Lucas. Lucas is essentially the weaker version, is the more powerful but slower version of Ness. That's basically what he is. He has pretty decent combos overall. And he has PK Stylestormers. That Final Smash is overpowered. Next is Wario. Wario is another pretty overpowered character because he has a lot of spammable attacks. So there's his bike. Yes, and a lot of his attacks are pretty spammable. And also Wario is just a pretty funny character to play as overall. Next character is Meta Knight. Meta Knight has a lot of jumps, making him already top tier regardless. Actually, I could bump up Pit a bit, and Dark Pit. Dark Pit just has a better Final Smash. While I'm bumping up these characters, I think I ranked Pit and Dark Pit too low. Pit and Dark Pit also have a ton of jumps, but Dark Pit does have a better Final Smash than Pit. So yeah, bumping up Pit and Dark Pit in this video, and that will be the explanation. Meta Knight has a lot of jumps, and he is still, and of course, yeah, he is still pretty overpowered. In Brawl, of course, he'll be top tier. but he's still not as bad as some people think he is. He has a pretty decent final smash, pretty good final smash, and yeah, Meta Knight is A tier. Next character is Wolf. Of course, next characters are two ball veterans, Wolf and Ike. These are the last two characters in the A. The last two characters in the A tier. And Meatball, yeah, I'm putting him in A tier as well. Meatball, you can just really pop out memes at like Thanos and just laugh it off all over as well. And his battle cover, and he can also cut like Thanos as Meatball, Ike. You can really just spam O-Upson as Ike. And he's also a heavyweight. He's also a heavy character, meaning he'll survive longer than all the other sword fighters. And then, of course, Wolf. He's actually the heaviest of the three space animal characters. He's also pretty top tier and competitive, and his attacks do a lot of damage. And have a lot of great range. Now we're going over the A tier characters. There aren't a lot of A tier characters, but we have 5. First is Lucario. Lucario's essentially, and if you play on Lucario, if he survives to a long percent, of course, if you play on a big map, which a lot of casual players do play on maps like Temple, Lucario can survive for a long time. And the more damage Lucario gets, the more powerful he gets. Basically making Lucario very hard to take down if you don't know how to deal with his aura. If you play as a Final Destination, he'll probably be easy to beat on a smaller map as well. But regardless, Lucario is a pretty great character in casual, even though he's not that great in competitive. Next character is Ness. Even though I don't like Ness at all, Ness still has one, like Lucario, and also Lucario does have Aura Storm as his final smash. Next character, sadly, is a character I don't like. Yes, I still don't like Ness. Even then, Ness still has PK Stealth Storm and has made the same moves as Lucas, but I think they're more powerful. But yeah, Ness has slightly better combos than Lucas. Next is Sonic. Sonic is S tier simply for his final smash. Sonic is really fast, so he'll be able to avoid a lot of attacks, especially from the super heavyweights that a lot of people would choose. And basically, yeah, this is top tier. Yeah, Sonic also has Super Sonic. And once you play on one of those closed off maps and you want to play on a map that basically designed to last for like 20 minutes, Sonic has the Super Sonic Final Smash is now overpowered and can basically rack up kills very easily. In a casual match, you'd want that to happen. Palutena is overpowered and competitive, and it's overpowered in casual. Her moves are pretty great, and her final smash really has a black hole in each suit. Yeah, it's just overpowered. Oh yeah, I forgot. Joker's final smash can kill people instantly, so I'm bumping up Joker to BTL. Yeah, his final smash can kill people instantly. Just tell you that. Next is Ridley. If you play the final smashes on, Ridley can really give you instant KOs. Ridley isn't really that great in competitive. And really, you ignore the little post who made the casual tiers. Ignore the fact that if you put on Final Smashes, Ridley is overpowered, and also his side speed is very spammable as well. But his Final Smash can literally kill you instantly, and also he has a ton of jumps as well, which makes any character better in casual as a whole, maybe except for Jigglypuff. Next character in the S tier is Yoshi. You would think that Yoshi is not S tier, but Yoshi is a pretty easy character to play as. Yoshi is just, like Mario, is very easy, but he's actually pretty good, just like in competitive. Next is Rob. Of course, any experienced Smash player knows how to deal with Rob, but a noob will not know how to. Rob is pretty easy to play as, but Rob also has a pretty annoying Final Smash because unlike all the other straightforward gun Final Smashes, Rob actually has lasers that will shoot you towards the blast, making it, if you're new at Smash Bros., pretty unstoppable. Next is Kirby, the ultimate casual character. Kirby is essentially terrible and competitive, but Kirby is the ultimate casual character in every Smash game, yes, even Melee. Kirby has a lot of tools in casual games that will make him pretty overpowered, and actually despite him being lightweight, lasts pretty long because of his many jumps. And also his copy abilities as well. We can copy some skills from other top tier characters. Next is Zelda. Zelda has a lot of overpowered moves and casual, but he's not really good in competitive. But in casual, he's pretty powerful. She has a lot of pretty powerful moves that are pretty OP. And also, she has a Final Smash that is basically a guaranteed kill at 0%. Moths is not actually a guaranteed kill if you can survive it. But Zelda, yeah, it's a guaranteed kill. You are not surviving. That's why for her Final Smash. Now we get to the top of the top tiers. First character is Snake. You would think Snake, of course, is one of the best characters in the entire game. He is easily one of the best characters in the game. Snake is very, very, very good in Smash in general. He has a lot of, he is basically the ultimate camper character. Rob is pretty good at camping as well, and several other characters further down the tier list, but Snake is basically the master of camping. Also, he is a heavyweight, and also he has infinite recovery, and he has a pretty good Final Smash as well. So, next we're going over Sulk. You would think that Sulk is not a good character, but I'm telling you wrong. You would think Sulk is pretty hard to master in competitive play. But there's only 3 Monado arts you really, if you really want to bring Sulk in casual, there's 3 Monado arts you really need to use. Sealed at high percents, Jump to survive falls, and Smash if you want to get kills. And that's how you play as Sulk. And yeah, that's all you really need to do if you play as Sulk casually. And then we have the big 3. The 3 top tier Smash characters. Next is Ganondorf, Bowser, and Pokemon Trainer. These characters are undisputedly the best characters in casual games. Ganondorf and Bowser, Ganondorf is one of the slowest characters, but he's basically the best character to get kills in. He can survive for a very long time as well because he's a super heavyweight. And also, he has a pretty good Final Smash. Bowser is way faster than Ganondorf, and he's also one of the best characters for casual. He can do a lot of damage, and his Final Smash can basically kill you instantly now, which of course, in a map that is very hard to kill players on Stage Builder, is pretty much a necessity. And then there's Pokemon Trainer. Yes, Pokemon Trainer is pretty high on the tier list in the normal tier list, but Pokemon Trainer, you get to play as 3 characters. Charizard is pretty powerful. He is known for doing, basically, Pokemon Trainer, you can have the Squirtle is the lightweight character, and if you want to get, can't really kill, but he can rack up damage pretty easily because he's pretty fast. Ivysaur, I don't know how to play as Ivysaur, but Ivysaur is kind of more of a camper character, and Charizard's the heavyweight of the 3 and will probably survive. And the thing that makes Pokemon Trainer better than he used to be is that now you won't get payback for using one Pokemon too long. So basically, Pokemon Trainer is simply here because of how powerful Charizard is in the game. His other 2 Pokemon are also pretty useful competitively and casual as well. And also, you'll be switching between the 3 characters if you feel like you're at a disadvantage. So yes, these are the best to worst characters in Smash Bros. For casual. What do you think are the best casual characters or the worst? And of course, in all 3 of the videos, leave your own suggestions of which characters in the comments. And actually, any character is good if you know how to play as them. Just telling you.